to the Red Cedar in East Lansing, Spartan Stadium. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for room, it's Davison. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Right back to it. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Churns into the pile. Breaks into the open. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
What a great run there. On 3rd and 1 situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get first downs.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. He's changing the play. Dante Moore. Left side is Hill. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. Running the red zone, it's Davison. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Driven back.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision.
Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. 4th down, Moore. Rolls right. Touchdown, Oregon! Straight ahead, it's Davison. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
The one thing you know about Oregon is they're always loaded in the backfield. They had a couple of true freshmen a season ago, Davison and Hill Jr., who were absolutely outstanding. And you expect this season, David, in the running game, that...
Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Looking for space, it's Davison. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Here's Moore to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hooks. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Moore to the air. He fires to the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but they've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Throwing Moore. got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Out wide left, it's Johnson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, third downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he gets the first down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bear. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. More to throw for it on 4th down. Out wide right, it's Bear. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Moore unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Makes a man miss. Here's a little room there. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Moore will throw. Under pressure. And down he goes.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dante Moore escapes the pressure to his right. He's going to run it. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Left side is Hill. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their 1st of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on 1st. Right side, it's Hill. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Dumps it to the back. Out wide left, it's Hill. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
throw. Comes down, it's Johnson. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Moore to the air. Oh, pressure's coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Got it in the middle, it's Bear. Turning it on. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with touchdown Duck? So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Second and long here. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affects.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. At the 30. He's at the 10. Into the end zone. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Throwing more. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. From the gun, it's Hill. Finding some room. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Moore will throw. Sends it downfield. He's got it way down the field. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Finds his tight end, and they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moore. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Hand it to the back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Moore to the air. Left side is Hooks. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Moore. Rush right in his face. Out wide right, it's Johnson. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short. Teams want to make their move in the rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. On the ground, it's Davison. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. From the gun on third down, Dante Moore. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
4th down, Moore. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Ducks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here's Moore to throw. Moves to his right. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Making the adjustment. In the gun on 3rd down, Moore. He'll throw it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You got to love this job by the defense here in their own end. They're doing an outstanding job in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. Everybody's getting to their marks.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Makes the grab, and down immediately, he picks up a few. Long way to go on 2nd down. Throwing Moore. Pulls it in. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Moore will throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Again, it's Moore. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. He's got 67 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them and absolutely dominate.